It's the 50th anniversary of the IHSA state competition down at Detweiler Park in Peoria. And we begin our day with Benet Academy's girls team competing in 2A for a state title. Off the gun, Benet in the middle of the pack, pacing themselves against Lake Villa, Crystal Lake, and Fenwick. 1 mile in, freshman Tatum David is alone chasing the truck, pacing at 5 minutes 21 seconds. About 20 seconds later comes a tight pack with Red Wing Emily Spellman leading the way. Joy Jackson, Megan Andrews, and Amelia Parisi also in the top 50 at the first mile. Just over 2 miles in, and Richland County's Tatum David is still moving right along, right behind the pace truck, with no one behind her it seems. Did I mention she's just a freshman? Brooks Tromsland from Lakes High School and Lanton's Ava Park are in third and fourth. Bennett's Emily Spellman is sitting in the top 10 at the 2.5 marker, with Megan Andrews and Joy Jackson a few seconds behind her. Coming to the finish, and it'll be David who finishes in first in 16 minutes 4 seconds. Not too shabby for her first time at the state meet. Stromsland from Lakes and Perrick from Latin finished second and third. After the top 5 finishes, the girls start streaming in, with Bennett's Emily Spellman finishing in 12th place with the time of 17 minutes 48 seconds. Megan Andrews was just 1 second behind her. Joy Jackson just misses the top 25, finishing 26th with a time of 17 minutes 59 seconds. Those individual finishes would help Benet Academy take home the state title in Class 2A with 110 points. Now we move on to 3A with Glenbard West Caitlin Hart looking for her 4th straight individual title to round out her senior year. Matia's Sophia Sandy and Waubonsee's Ashley Heidenrich stretch at the start as individuals as Naperville North looks to once more take home the team title for the 4th straight year. The Huskies are off on an end for this start, but that doesn't faze them much as the gun goes off and everyone gets out of the blocks cleanly on a sunny and warm afternoon. First mile in, and to no one's surprise, Hart is alone at the front of the pack. About 30 seconds later, the race streams in with Husky Maggie Gamboa leading the way, along with Wheaton Warrenville South Samantha Poglich and Batavia's Katrina Schlenker. Audrey Mendris, another Husky, Warrior Ashley Heidenrich, and Matia Sophia Sandy all in the top 25, 1/3 through the course. 2.5 miles in, and we check in with Hart at the front of the pack, pacing at 5 minutes and 22 seconds. Gamboa, Schlenker, Poglich, and Grant's Ellie Negovich all keeping pace with each other for spots 2 through 5 at the 2.5 mile marker. Ashley Heidenrich leads a thick pack a few seconds later that holds Sophia Sandy and Audrey Mendris to the finish line for the 3A individual state title, and Hart grabs hold of her 4th to cap off a great running career for Glenbard West in 16 minutes 5 seconds. Second goes to Poglich from Wheaton Warrenville South, and third to Schlenker from Batavia. Naperville North's Maggie Gamboa crosses in 5th in 16 minutes 44 seconds. Teammate Audrey Mendris would also finish in the top 25 in 7th. Waubonsee's Ashley Heidenrich takes home 11th in 17 minutes 5 seconds, while Mustang Sophia Sandy brings home 22nd in 17 minutes 14 seconds. North Lucy Westlake, Kate Donaldson, and Molly Morton would all finish in the top 50, which would help Naperville North capture their 4th straight state title with 90 points.
It was really good because, although today we had 7 people running, every day we have our whole team working together, and so it's so good to know that our hard work has paid off over the whole season, where we've had 70 girls working super hard to achieve this.
I think it really helped that it was a really nice tight pack, because I had people to help push me, and we were all trying to push each other, and I really just tried to stay with as many people as I could for as long as possible.
I think I ran well. I definitely left it all out on the course. I think it's probably the hardest I've ever gone in a race, so I have to be satisfied with that. It was definitely a really fast start, but I stayed under control relatively, and I think I moved up a lot. So it was a good race. Didn't feel amazing out there, but definitely gave it my all, so that's all I can ask of myself, I guess.